what I have here, since we have audio and video, it's a worksheet. Remember these things or similar? The first day of school, your teacher wants to get to know you. This is your excuse for your teacher just not to talk to you for an hour. It's like, oh, these kids already got my head hurting. So these worksheets, all about me. Someone hold it up for the camera. Is it picking up?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cover my face up because we don't see that. So my name is, and it has, this is me. I have blank hair, which to be fun describing that. My favorite book is, didn't read at 6. My favorite TV show is, my favorite sport is, when I grow up, I want to be a podcaster. My favorite food is, my family. That's an intrusive question. My family, because if you answer this question in Florida, some kid's gonna get the CPS called on him. This kid has 2 dads. Absolutely not. I am blank years old. My favorite color is, it's this weird puddle down there, which is troubling. And I live, which is a weird, existential.
I live.
It just says, I live ... And I think I'd be stuck on that question for an hour as a kid. What do they mean by that? I do live.
Or I live.
like Facebook Live. There was this, and they're confused kids nowadays. Yeah. It's you mean the camera? And you just press the button and you stream? It's no, live. No, live. No, what are you doing? This is not Twitch. So, we're going to do this worksheet. How are we going to do this? We're going to do this as if it's not our identities. So what do I have here? I lost it. How did I lose it? I have a category die. The 20-sided die. Dodecahedron? Is that what it's called?
Yes.
Oh, look at me. And I don't even do Dungeons and Dragons. So it's the dodecahedron, 20-sided die. So all the good letters like X, Y, and Z are not here. I think X, Y, and Z. I forgot what other letters might not be on here. I think there's no U on here. There's no U, X, Y, Z. I can't think what other letter might be missing. I think every other letter has a use. But we're going to roll this die. And whatever it lands on, we have to fill it in. Now, I understand how this might sound like on audio.
Yeah.
This might sound like absolute dog shit. But we're also doing video. And so we have to please some algorithm gods on YouTube. Was it Susan Wojcicki, the lady who runs YouTube? She's the guy we must pray to. So that we're somehow caught up in the wave of the algorithm, and the algorithm gods favor us. So what I have here, just like Rule School,
yeah,
I got the name brand markers and crayons, Crayola, the good stuff, and I also have the stuff that you would get made fun of for no rational reason. If you got
it means you're poor.
Yeah, if you were one of the poor, you had praying or rose art.
Yeah, rose art.
This is Office Max, which I think the name is cool. It's called Schoolio. That's the brand name. And if I were in 1993, I got Coolio markers. That's what I would say for the rest of my life. I got the Coolios, and the kids would be cool with me. Yeah, you got Crayola. Those are for babies. I got Coolio markers. It says Schoolio. No, it doesn't. So we're gonna fill this out.
Also, getting the Malto meal cereal in the bag, the bulk one, that means you were poor as well.
Oh yeah, the King Vitamin.
Yeah.
The King whatever. That's a weird. I think King Vitamin. I can't remember if it was a brand or one of the cereals. But yeah, I remember Malto Meal had commercials where it was it's you get more cereal since it's in a bag. That's how they would try to play it up.
Right.
But no, I was a Malto Meal kid for a while. Because I just
it just didn't make sense. Well, it doesn't make sense now, but I remember telling my mom, no, don't get the bag stuff because that's,
yeah,
that's what poor people eat.
Just but they're not going to know that.
Yeah.
Whenever I was watching this episode of Full House.
Yeah.
And DJ was embarrassed because they were at this kids restaurant. I think it was a pirate themed restaurant, and they were my friends might see me here, and it's well, if your friends see you here, they're also here.
Yeah.
So what are you talking about? What's the embarrassment? So you start thinking about that as kids. You're how irrational we were. It's we can't get Weilers. We gotta get the real Kool-Aid, which I was a Weilers kid, which probably had extra diabetes in it.
Yeah.
But it's so weird that the name, when you learn about how all the vegetables are grown in the same at the same farms.
Yeah.
But they just label it different. But the same, like batteries are made in the same factories. Like, but they just label it Duracell or Family Dollar.
Yeah.
But it's the same factories.
Yeah. I'm sure like this stuff is probably the Schoolio because they're just they just copied the homework but made it slightly different.
Yeah, it's like they just like if you can't see it from here, it's slightly pastel on these.
Yeah.
Like they're lighter. Like the caps are a little different. But I bet the filling is all the same.
Yeah.
The ink. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna fill this out, and I'm gonna try to keep this. This is for the algorithm guide. So if this sounds like crap on audio, we'll put a timestamp. No, we won't. You have to listen to this. You're on your way to work. It's like you're eavesdropping on two nerds do the most cringe stuff you've ever seen or heard. So, got this dodecahedron. Oh, let's get a marker out. All right, rock paper scissors.
Oh, sure.
If whoever wins to get see if you want to be the poor kid or the rich kid.
All right.
Wait. Is it 1, 2, 3, shoot?
1, 2, 3, shoot.
Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, shoot. 1, 2, 3, shoot. All right. You get to choose if you want to be the poor
be
kid.
The rich kid.
Ah, I got the Schoolios. Here you go. You get the cool
the Crayola.
You get the real upscale markers and crayons. I get the they look like Expo markers if you're not careful. They don't. Why am I sniffing markers? So we are going to. They don't come with the color black. Yeah, it does. I was like, that's questionable. So yeah, we're gonna roll the die. Well, you want to go first since you want rubber scissors.
Sure.
You get the roll first. What's your name? So whatever it lands on, you got to pick that name. Well, a name that starts with that.
All right.
We're not going to say the names until we're done.
Okay. Oh, okay.
This is for the people. So we're going to talk out loud. So you landed on the letter C. And I'm going to K.
A lot of potential opportunities there.
Your fake name. Who would name their kid that? Oh, you go.
All right. So next one. This is me. I have.
What kind of hair do you have? I didn't think that one through. I didn't think that part through.
What would a kid say?
That's a good point. Let's think of like what a child, kids say the darndest things. What darndest thing would this kid say?
I got it.
All right. I got the letter N. Time to get racist. You see that there's a picture going around? Is love starts with the letter L. My love starts with the letter N. It's this white girl with a black boyfriend. It's like, don't say it. I was like, hope his name is Nate. All right. My favorite book is, if you read the book, you got the letter I wish I got. And this is how we're going to introduce ourselves the rest of the podcast. The fake names we come up with, that's going to be our names. It's going to confuse people. If that's your first time listening, it's going to really confuse you. It's like, what? Because we didn't introduce our real names. So, sorry. We forgot to do that again.
Okay.
Yeah, what would a child say? Yep, a child would definitely say this. My favorite TV show is...
Okay. What is this? A W? Or yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's a W. What TV show starts with a W in the first place? I know one.
There's only one, and that's the only one I'm gonna.
I know two shows.
It wasn't even my favorite show, but as kids lie all the time, so. So yeah, D.
My favorite show is, I would have said this in kindergarten for sure, and get sent right to the principal's office. All right, my favorite sport is.
Let's see.
You got the letter I again.
I. What sport?
You can roll again, cause that's a hard letter. What sport? Oh, I think one sport I could think of.
That begins with I.
Yeah. It's like more of an event than a sport.
I got it.
Yeah.
I know what it is. I'm just gonna say it because I saw it. Let's just say I saw it on TV.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't. I think as a kid, I would have called it a sport.
Yeah.
It's like, that thing. So yeah, this is
All right.
probably very riveting audio, and I'm not sorry for it. This is my idea. So if the pacing of this podcast, if there are any issues with it, you can email your issues to me at idon'tcare@gmail.com. CC my butthole. You can tell I got to the principal's office a lot. Favorite sport starts with an S. It's gonna be not that one.
Sports ball.
It's sports ball. That's what like adults think it's funny jokes to. You watch sports ball? They kicked a touch bowl. I'm like, all right, cool.
I heard about this superb owl.
Oh, soup. Like the cooking shows that do like Super Bowl, and it was marathons of cooking. Like the superb owl doesn't hashtag the same. It's like they just hashtag it. They spell it with capital O, and then it was like knee slap each other for like 30 straight minutes. I got him again. My favorite sport is okay. This is the most riveting audio on the planet.
Let's see. When I grow up, I want to be a.
Oh, you got letters I wish I were getting. This is what it sounded like in your classroom, where your teacher was like, "No talking, just do your assignment, and because I have a hangover, you don't know what that means, and don't repeat that word to your mom." L. When I grow up, I want to be. Yep. At least two of these answers are going to give you sent to the principal's office.
Let's see. My favorite food is.
You got the same letter twice.
All right.
H. My favorite food is H. I was
thinking the ham hocks.
Yeah, that's gross. That's one thing that's an anomaly. We're from the South. We never ate Southern food. I was glad for it. So I go to my friends like, "What do you cook? Like, what is that?" Like,
hog's feet.
And grill, like people eating chitlins. Like, you know what chitlins were? I'm like, oh my god, you're eating what? No way! And you find them in the store in a bag. I'm like, you're eating what? You have to pay me extra. You have to pay me to eat that. You're eating it for free. Big butthole. What? That would make somebody who doesn't eat ham faint when they figure out like you're eating the we already know pigs eat their shit. You're eating where the shit comes from. That's amazing.
They gotta wash it.
I'm not food shaming. I just don't eat pork. And I'm a child, so that's why my mind says like I'm a child. So I just make jokes about it all day as you eat it. Also, my taste buds haven't evolved in 20 years, so I'm gonna put. That's how I would have answered it. Okay.
So
We're
this
gonna
is weird.
do the family. It says this is my family, which is intrusive because if you're in Florida, like I said, that's how the CPS will come and get you. It's like we're gonna put family pet
Yeah.
instead, and this is where we're gonna do rock paper scissors again. Well, no, we're not. Yes, we are. Rock paper scissors because what I have here, I have 2 books. A book on dogs. You guys are gonna see my weird library today, and I have where is it?
I think it's under there. That one.
A book on cats. I'm not a cat fan. I respect cats and their demeanor. I just think that like if they were human, I'd fight them. Garfield's cool. All the cartoon cats are cool. That cat right there, that golden Persian, we'd fight. He's looking at me like I owe him something. I don't owe you anything. So, rock, paper, scissors. We'll get to pick which animal we'll get to choose from
All right.
as our pet. Rock,
All right. Hold on. Start. All right.
rock. Wait, oh, wait.
Yeah. Rock, paper, scissors.
shoot.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
I did it again. I fell for it again. So, you would have picked from dogs or the cats?
Oh, I'll do cats.
All right, cool, because this is Golden Retriever. So, you got to roll a letter.
Okay.
You roll that letter. Oh, wait, how are we going to do that? Fuck, I didn't think about this.
We can
No, you got to,
name
no, just,
the animal or
no, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's it. We planned this out. I just knew I had book that I wanted to use today.
yeah.
So, we're going to name, you name your cat. So, you're going to pick your cat. I was thinking, like, it had to be, like, the same letter.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, if it was, like, Harry the... What's an H cat? See, I don't know cat breeds.
Himalayan.
That's right, yeah.
Harry the Himalayan.
So roll a letter.
Okay.
That's going to be the fun part. This is
D.
very riveting. So, the D.
D.
So, what's it? Yeah,
So
cat
go to the
breeds.
glossary. Do I pick out... Wait, no, this is... here it is.
I don't know cat breeds.
D. Should I pick one at random? Like...
Hold on. Let's see. How we should do it this way. Pick a well, that's weird that they're only on a set page. That's unique. There's only 2 cat breeds that start with a D. And then like there's like the sub breeds. That's unique. So that is something. Here's how we're gonna do it. I was gonna do a coin toss. You got a coin? I have a coin somewhere.
I have a coin, a random number generator that...
Okay. Heads is gonna be because there's 2 cat breeds that start with D. There is a Devon Rex, and then there's the Dilute Calico.
Let's see. I'm going to use a $50 in this app. All right.
And so I'll flip it,
Oh,
and
sure.
then you,
You just hit randomize.
or well, heads is Devon Rex, tails is Dilute Calico,
All right.
and just hit randomize.
Yep.
Wait, hold on. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Okay. Well, what am I doing? We're doing this wrong. Well, yeah, you got to pick anyway.
Yeah.
Randomize. All right, you got it. So you get to pick. It's a Devon Rex. Under there. Well, yeah, you wouldn't even call it that. That's weird. Well, yeah, you would call it like the. So we're gonna go to page 172. On the video, we're gonna splice all this up. So yeah,
Devon Rex.
I've seen these cats, but like,
That's a porn star name.
that is
Devon Rex.
some. If you use that as a name, you know you got it from this podcast. So yeah, now you got to roll a letter.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, no, it's so wait.
D.
You got to pick a name. Never mind. So I have to start with D anyway.
Yeah.
So there you go. It's gonna be the Devon Rex, and then for me, I'm gonna pick a dog. This happening in real time because school happens in real time.
Yeah.
What is? I've turned to a page of plants on this dog book. It's so weird. I'll help you edit this section. What we're gonna do, we can cut this up to where it's like, yeah. The podcast is hearing all the backstage post production that we're talking about. So I'm gonna roll G. Yeah, fucking Greyhound or something. Greyhounds, because I don't think I've ever seen a greyhound in the wild. Maybe once.
Is it in alphabetical order?
No, it's like
is it
it's
by-
based on breeds, like, or
okay.
types.
Oh,
it's like
okay.
terriers. It's like hunting dogs. So it's like hounds. Like it's grouped. They get a bad rap. I don't know why. I'm gonna go with greyhound. Screw it. Oh, no. You know what? I'm gonna have to pick random, just like you did. That's what you did, because you had to pick random. So where's the? Does this have a glossary, or not a glossary, but an index? It does, but not as all the terms. Because for you, there's only 2 breeds. It was weird. For me, that's a lot of G's. So I'm gonna close my eyes. My eyes are closed, and I'm gonna do this, and then you're gonna tell me to stop.
Oh, okay, I see. All right, stop.
I got a Great Dane. Almost got a Greyhound. I don't want a Great Dane. I do not want a Great Dane. Those are giant lap dogs. This is my family pet. Because, yeah, you intrusive. So it's going to be, Alright. How old? Oh, that's a weird. Skip. How old am I? That's weirdos. I mean, that's weird now because I'm old. I am. I'm going to skip that. I live, which is a weird existential way to phrase that. Let's roll. We're to pick what kind of domicile we live in.
I live.
Remember that show MASH? That game MASH?
I don't think so.
MASH?
You know, these references are just not hitting.
They're not hitting, boy. Maybe it's like that's the gap in age. Like, used to this game called MASH. Some people remember this. MASH stood for Mansion, Apartment, Shack, House. And it was like these random questions that you had to answer. And that determined if you lived in a mansion, apartment, a shack, or a house.
It sounds vaguely familiar, actually.
Yeah, but I forgot how like it went. Like the things you had to answer in order to get there. But yeah, MASH. Yeah, these references.
W. I live in a...
Maybe we get to pick a city. Let's pick a city.
Sure.
Because it says I Live, which sounds like that one movie, They Live. I Live. The sequel to They Live.
Let's say... I don't know. Because...
Let's be a Metroplex city.
Yeah, I got one.
We have every alphabet, I think. Picking my nose on the camera, because I forgot the camera's on. Ooh. I don't live there. I've only been to one city. And my favorite color. This is gonna be a we gotta color it that color. We have the crayons. You have the good stuff.
Let's see. Oh, that's easy.
Yeah, you gotta pick. Like, this kid doesn't exist. It's like a. We went to like a medium, and like they're asking if have we seen this kid, and this is how we determine if this kid is like, you know how it's like, we saw this kid last playing at the park. I think his favorite color was some kind of hue between red and violet.
Purple? Purple?
Yeah,
it was purple.
Yes, it was Sega purple. His favorite sport used either a ball or his body. I don't know which one.
He loved the ball pit.
Oh yeah, that he threw the ball at kids' heads. He was a yes. I'm seeing dodgeball. Seeing dodgeball. Seeing ambulances. Concussions. CTE. Was he also a football player? I'm joking. So yeah, I have a color. This kid's favorite color is... Oh, look at that. I have the cheap crayons. Do let's have this color? this cheap crayon color? You know, like something like the way. Oh, it's not bad.
Like your dog's dick.
Red Rocket. Red Rocket, son. All right. So this kid. So who? We're gonna reveal our imaginary student. You wanna go first? Who was this student that you were the medium, and then some parent lost their kid? What was the kid, and where is this kid? Where are you hiding this kid?
Let's see. His name is Klarbin.
Klarbin, yes. What planet is he from?
Earth.
Earth with an F.
This is me. I have itchy hair.
Oh, poor
My-
Carbon.
My favorite book is Pigs. And my favorite TV show is Wild Thornberries. My favorite sport is Iditarod.
That was
that
the Indy 500.
Oh, okay.
It's all the iSports were like events. The Indy 500.
Yeah.
Iditarod.
Yeah, when you said events, that's the one that I thought of was Iditarod.
Yeah, that's all like Balto. That reference. You know who Balto is? Please say yes. You don't know. Who
That's a
Balto.
cartoon.
Yes,
Right.
the dog. Who
Yeah.
it was based on a real dog that had to get medicine across like Alaska to this
Yeah.
one girl. So he had it was. They made that movie exciting, which in real life it sounds boring, but they made it exciting.
When I grow up, I want to be pig farmer.
This kid's obsessed with pigs.
My favorite food is pizza. I
More
was
ham.
I was chuckling when I wrote pizza because only because like I'm not sure if it's like photoshopped or on purpose when like the like when on like certain pizza boxes that you just get around the country where it's all in cursive and
Oh yeah. Oh yes. And like it looks like the N word.
yeah
And it's like who like the design process, no one looked at that from a distance and said it's like freshly burnt N words. Like
Yeah.
what? Or freshly cooked N words? I'm like,
yeah.
I need a refund. This is a hate crime on this pizza box. And it was like just earnest, like
Yeah.
freshly cooked N words. I'm like
This is my family pet, Dingy, the Devon Rex. Favorite color is green. I live in Weatherford.
So that's where they're gonna have to find this kid.
Yes.
What if it'd be funny? It's like this was a TV show. And it's like they would this psychic had just these worksheets.
Yeah.
It's like this is the only way that psychic will work. My name is Konami. This is me. I have noodle hair. My favorite book is Race Car. My favorite show is D's Nuts. So I'm getting sent to the principal's office. My favorite sport is soccer, but only on video games because I can't watch it. But I'll play FIFA all day. When I grow up, I want to be a loser. I'm going to the principal's office again. My favorite food is hamburger with a toy because why was I eat a hamburger if I don't have a toy to play with? The family pet is Giant, the Great Dane, and he poos everywhere as human poos. And I live in Keller. And my favorite color is red. Red Rocket. So yeah, so rest in peace to Klarbon and Konami. These kids were lost, and
You know where they are now.
the local municipalities found these bodies. Well, Klarbon was eaten alive by pigs because that's what you do. Do you know that? The mafia says you throw the body in the pit of pigs, and they'll eat the body.
I've seen that in several TV shows as a plot point.
Konami died with a smile on his face because he thought of the joke "These Nuts," and then like he just died laughing. So yeah, rest in peace to Klarbon and Konami. I'm gonna show these. Is it gonna show up?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
that's Konami. I'm gonna freeze frame these. Oh, the fan's blowing it. Is it gonna? Yeah, Klarbon. I would have made fun of that kid's name so hard. Klarbon. You've been carbon all day.